Hello everyone, good evening. I hope everyone is doing well. This looks all good. So let's start. I hope assignments is going well. So we'll start quickly. Okay, so we'll start today first. Mm, yes, IUC, you want to go first?
Sure.
Please, IUC.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, yeah, your screen is visible.
So the first one is throwing an error because 50 will be divided by 0. That's why it is giving the division by 0 error.
Okay,
And the second one, it is logical OR condition. So either of the conditions should be true, then it gives a true. So first one says the 3 is less than 5, so it's given true.
okay,
And the second one, so 10 is greater than 5, so it's true. And 7 is greater than 12, so that is false. So both of the conditions should be true, then it will give true. And the second one is 7 is greater than 12 is not true, that's why it is giving false.
mm-hmm.
And the third one, since false is 0, so it is not giving any output. And true is 1, so match into 1, it's giving match.
Okay,
And the fourth one, um, so true is 1, is that's why it is giving true. Um, 0 is false, true. And the third one is also true.
yeah, perfect.
So fifth one is asking us to write an expression to validate if number is greater than or equal to 6,000 and less than 10,000. So I'm asking the user to put a number, and the condition is checking if the number is greater than or equal to 6,000 and number is less than 10,000. So if the condition is true, then it will give number is greater than and equal to 6,000 and less than 10,000. If it is not in the range, then it will give an error output as the number is not in range.
Yeah,
Um,
go ahead.
the sixth one, write an expression to validate if number is divisible by 7 or ends with 7. So we will put a number and check if the number is giving us a reminder 0 or giving us an end number 7. So I put a number to check. I enter the number 42
Yeah,
and it is divisible by 0. Um, and it is giving us an output. Number is divisible by 0 or ends with 7. And I was confused about this one
mm-hmm.
since A is B should be false, right?
A is B. No, it's true because you are using integer, right? So see,
Yeah.
what is the concept of Python? If you're using any string and integer, right,
Mm-hmm.
and you are storing in variable, they will get a same memory address. So they
Yeah.
will point like there's 5 in memory and A, B both point to the 5. Okay. So that is the reason memory address will be same. That is the reason B is giving a true. But if you
Mm.
go with the list or some other collection, so collection
Then
never
it will be
get
false.
memory.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, you will get the false.
Yeah. So second one is like in list. So this is why it is given false.
Okay.
So which one is not a valid operator? So these two are not valid. And the ninth one, what would be the output. So this was, the first one was performing a bitwise on integers.
Yeah, it's a
So that's
bitwise
why
binary
yeah.
operation.
And um, the second one, I did not get it. Like, why is it taking the empty space, empty string,
Mhm.
and not the good work?
Okay. So one second. What's the definition of id? If first value is false, then first value is the output, right?
Yeah.
So it's correct. And
Okay. And
first
the second one,
value, okay, one second. Yeah, if
the
first
third one,
value is true, then second value will be output. That's also fine.
yeah,
Then third one, again, first value is a false, first value is output. Again, it's fine. Uh, True and false, it's always false.
false, yes,
One and zero, always zero. Yeah.
zero, yeah,
So I hope you're clear, right? I
yes, yes,
already shared the notebook.
yeah,
So
yeah,
there
yeah.
are just a small right note. Whenever you are doing and logical operator with non-Boolean value, then you need to just read the definition. Okay.
Okay, okay. So here
Go
also
ahead.
we are using the OR operators.
Yeah.
So 5 or 6. So first one is
Yeah.
5.
Perfect.
OR operator, it's skipping the empty space. Um, so it is giving us school, and first condition is true. It is giving you are in the right direction. True or false? True. And 1 or 0, 1.
Go ahead. Perfect.
The part 2 of question, um, swapping of numbers. So here we could take third variable, right? So first we ask the user to input the first and second number, and we will print the first and second number,
Oh,
and
one
then
second.
yeah,
What we are doing here? Uh, you are using that variable. Swap to number, take user number, not to be using. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's not
the
mentioned that
yeah,
do not use that variable. Yeah,
the
good.
second one, it is mentioned that we can't
Okay.
use third variable. So I used the method which you have shared in the notebook. So here
Yeah,
we are taking first and second number. So
yeah, it's
we
perfect.
are, yeah. So should I skip and
Yeah,
go
yeah,
to the
please.
next question?
Go
Yeah.
ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. So the third question is to check if the number is positive or negative.
Mhm.
So we are entering a number and checking if the number is greater than 0, then it is positive. If it is less than 0, then it is negative, and or else the number is 0. And the fourth question, find the. I was confused. I couldn't understand what was the question asking. So
Um, okay,
I
one
just did
second.
it like few minutes ago.
Find the largest number smaller than or equal to take two input from. Yeah, there is a something wrong in questions.
Yeah.
Uh,
So what I did was like I checked if
just
which
yeah.
number was greater,
Okay.
or
So it's
if they
only
are
two number, right? I think this
yeah,
is a different one. So here just you need to edit the questions, find the largest number or equal to number. So if
yeah.
just you need to tell which number is the largest, if it's not largest, right? Or
Then
you can consider this scenario like find out the largest, then smallest equal. That not make any sense, right?
yeah,
So yeah, that's okay. For this questions, no worries. But the question is incorrect. Go
yeah.
ahead.
So for the fifth question, I have used dictionary. Um, so first we will enter a number, and then if that number will loop through the dictionary, and it will check if the number which we have entered is available in the dictionary, then it will print out the value of that key.
Uh,
which we have
a
entered
little
in
bit
number.
scroll to the question. Sorry, I see to
Yeah,
interrupt.
yeah.
Take the number for user between different less. Okay, fine.
So next question.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. So here we are checking if this strings are available in this or not. So n is available in the first one, so it is given true. I is why is it is the second one is not available, but I is available here, so it is saying false. And since T is given in capital letter and it is not here anywhere in capital, so that's why it is given false.
So here, one
And
just point I need to add. See, most of the time, whenever we write the logic in organization,
mhm,
so most of the time people uh, directly do in operator with the array, right? So sometime what happen if there are any case issue, right? It's will give a incorrect. So whenever we do the comparison, we use dot lower or dot upper. That means correct the case of both the string, then compare because
okay,
it's a case sensitive. Okay, just
yeah,
in operator you need to always think whenever you the comparison, right? You need whenever you want to check that value inside on that array or not, use
mhm,
make sure your case is same for the both the array. Otherwise, you will not get a correct output.
okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Um, the question number 7. So A is given a list of 2 and 20. If B is equal to A and we are adding 30 and 40, so it will get added to the list of here. But what I did not get is why is it also adding 30 and 40 to A because of this?
Yeah, because of that
Yeah, yeah, that's this,
sandwich.
right? Yeah. And question number 8, A is 10, B is 20. Add, um, if we add this A plus B, then A will become 30. And if we will multiply B into A, it will give us 600.
Yeah, go ahead.
And question number 9. So 6 into 0, it will be 0. And 10 is 10.0. So it is giving us false since is checks the identity of objects, right?
Again, this
So
two will get a two different memory address because
yeah,
both are not the same thing, right? One is
yeah,
integer plus float.
yeah.
So yeah, that's fine.
So and the third one is true. And the last question, check if numbers are divisible by 3 and divisible of 5. I think this one is wrong. So we are entering a number and checking if the number is divisible by 3. I think I got confused by this too. Divisible of 5. I've done that.
Number divisible by 3 and 5. Yeah, your logic look
Yeah.
okay.
Is it correct?
Yeah. Just you need to check if the number is completely divisible by 3 and 5 both. If both is there, then yeah, that's fine. So your logic is same, right? You're checking the remainder of both. You're using and. If the
Yeah,
number is completely divisible by both, then you're saying yeah.
yeah.
Otherwise, that's fine. Yeah, it's correct.
That's all.
Okay, thank you very much, Ayushi. Let's move to next. Sulo, you wanna go?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. So yeah. I did not copy the question, but
Yeah, that's fine. Just scroll. I will just check the answer quickly. Okay.
so okay.
Uh, yeah. Okay. Scroll down. Okay. 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 Perfect. Mhm. Yeah. Scroll down. Okay. Yeah. See. Just 1 second. Slow. Just scroll little. See. Whenever you are declaring variable, declare like this temporary variable, whatever the meaning, right? So it's
Yeah.
very easy to read. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Please go ahead. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So yeah. Right. Okay. That's question is yeah. That's fine. So here, okay, dictionary. Yeah, go ahead. Mm, okay,
So this is what I initially thought. So that's the output. So I got it wrong before.
yeah. Right. Divisible by yeah, yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Sir. Yeah, Vaisakhi. Okay, just okay, okay, perfect. You can do one thing here. Just one suggestion. Vaisakhi,
Yeah.
scroll up.
Mhm.
Before the arrow, just put has. That arrow you
Hashed.
put
Yeah.
it,
Okay.
before
Sure.
the arrow because
Sure. Sure. Mhm.
then you are able to rerun the code, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Okay.
in this case, you will try, it will give the error. So just put
Yeah.
the as. That means it's just yeah, just as.
Yeah. I do this for everything.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, scroll down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, scroll down. Yeah, that's really good. You created all the explanation. That's really very important. Okay, to comment out your understanding things. That's fine. Yes, scroll down. Okay, perfect. Scroll down. Yeah, scroll down. Okay, okay, perfect. Okay. See, one place I cannot like see the F string, right? Okay, because you are not using the this things, right? Okay, fine. Go ahead. Yes, scroll down. Scroll down. Yeah, that's perfect. Here I have one question once again. Why
Mhm.
you used if, else? Why three more two condition is required?
So actually, I missed the question where this and was there. So I thought we have to check if the number is divisible separately by three also and
Oh,
five also. So I have two extra conditions.
okay. Then you need to remove two
So
both if. Okay.
yeah, I'll remove these two. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Vasaki.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gautam. Okay, just scroll. I will check. Yeah, scroll down. Use some comment, Gautam, on your notebook.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's very easy to read. Okay, scroll down. Okay. Scroll down. Okay. Yeah, perfect swap of two number. Yeah, that's fine. Without third variable. Okay, wait here. See, without third variable, right? This approach will not. Okay, you use that. Yeah, that's okay. But try with the, just keep a note, try with some mathematical things also, right? Cover that also
Oh,
scenario.
oh,
Okay,
okay. Okay.
later.
Mhm.
Program to check negative number. Okay, fine. Find the largest number too. Yeah, that's okay. Scroll down. Oh, here, two extra conditions. Okay, just remove it. Left.
Yeah.
Okay, scroll down. So here you are using case. Yeah, that's also fine. For to convert that's in case. Yeah. Scroll down. Down. Yeah, all look good. Yeah. Thank you very
Okay.
much. For that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, I. Okay. Divisible by 0. Okay, scroll down. Mm-hmm. Scroll up little bit. Or more. Cell number 37. Scroll little bit more up. Yeah. See, I just want to see, you have here now multiple lines, right? So you can use dot string. So use triple quotes. Okay. I will show you everyone dot string. Okay. So whenever you have multi-line comments, right? You can directly go with the dot string. Okay. Triple quotes. Yeah. Go ahead. Okay. Fine. Let's scroll down. Mm-hmm. Scroll down. Scroll down. One second. Scroll up. Scroll up
So, yeah.
a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, go ahead. I thought it's okay. Just scroll up a little bit. I want to see that logic. The number conversion. Little bit more.
Yeah.
Just wait here. What is this?
Here, sir.
Take any number from you. Okay. So, okay. I think you got the question wrong. So what we
Maybe.
need to do here, right? We need to convert 1 to 10 in English. That means ONE1, TWO2. Okay. Just correct it later on.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
So like I thought if you print any of the number with 5 or 10, it should get any sort of English value, something like that, I thought.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
Go ahead. Yeah. So yeah, these two extra condition you need to
Yeah,
remove.
I'll remove it.
Okay. Yeah, all good, Sai. Thank you very much. Yeah, Prisha.
Can you see it?
Yeah, it's visible. Scroll down. Mm, Okay. Okay. Mhm. Just wait here. Just wait. You created function to get the validate input. Oh yeah, explain this one part two, cell number 30.
This one,
Yeah,
so this one is to get the exceptions, so that someone, if they enter like a string, it won't convert to float
oh,
and the
common
number.
function you created for use everywhere.
Yeah, I've used it
Hmm.
everywhere. Like
Okay, fine, got it.
that is why I put it on the front.
Okay, top right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, perfect. Scroll down.
And for this one, I use the integer one so that because we are only using 1 to 10. So,
Okay.
and I also did a dictionary on like 2 approaches for them.
Okay, both case and dictionary. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Hmm. Yes, yeah. Okay. So now, okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay, thank you very much, Risha. Sorry.
Yeah. Uh,
Yes, go. Yes, hold on. Okay, yes, hold. Okay. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
from here, I did not write the questions.
Ah, that's no problem. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Perfect.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So I hope almost I'm done. Vidya is only left, I think. Oh, yeah, Vidya.
I want to show.
Yes, Santi is also. Yeah, please go.
Yeah. Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, I'm able to see your screen. Yes, so use comment for the these are the things. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, scroll down. Mm-hmm. Okay, scroll. Yes, scroll down. Okay.
And I did swapping with 3 numbers also, tried.
Now wait here. A swap tree number without using third variable. Scroll up. What's logic is? Uh, A plus B, A minus B minus B, A minus B. Then why again required C plus B, B minus C, B minus C?
Because only A swapped, not B and C.
Then something is wrong because based on the above logic, right? Could you please comment that B, C, D, last three line?
I checked that, but only A changed.
Let's run.
This one changed, but not this one.
See, it's because you're doing A plus B, then A minus B minus C. So it's 60, so it's generate 10, 10 B. And
Here I
then,
have written right about these values. If I paste it, it will get like this A again 20
yeah.
some value here.
Okay, no problem. I will cover this. Okay, in my
Okay.
notebook. Yeah, please go ahead. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Your dictionary, you created. Okay,
I
and
did
then
both
this.
dictionary
Yeah.
and daily if condition.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, fine. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
So,
Yes. Okay.
during
Yeah.
the class, can you explain this alone because I don't understand still?
Yeah, because this is part of list, right? So definitely when
Yeah.
we cover the list collection, it will cover already. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Shanti. Yeah, Vidya.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Your screen is visible.
Yeah.
Scroll down. Okay, scroll down. So these are the pending, the right expression 6,000 and 10,000.
No, I did this.
Oh, scroll down. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. You can use abstring, okay, in print. Try to use abstring.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Um, this one. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. It's look all done, right? Yeah. Uh, Sardul, I think you joined today, right? So if that's fine, right? But complete the assignments, okay? So in group, I'm sharing assignment every day, okay? Perfect. Let me share my screen. My screen is visible to everyone.
Yes.
Okay. So we are yesterday doing some for loop work, right? So we'll continue from here. Okay. So yeah, yesterday we understand how the range will work. Okay. Then some Python programs. And now here to break. Okay. So why we use the break? Break is basically used to break the loop. Okay. Either while or for. Okay. So we can use the break statement to break the loop. The question is what? Why we break the loop? See, sometimes we are finding something, right? So let's consider you are searching something. Once you got the things, then you stop your work, right? That means your like, whatever goal is, it's completed. Then you move on for the next one. It's not like that you will search everything even you find. Similar thing here. If your condition is matched, right? So you will just say, yeah, that's it. Stop. Okay. So here if you see, I have some card. Okay. My condition is what? If 50 is match, right? If I got any card with a 50, I need to stop it. You can say stop here. I can convert as a 10 also. Say stop here only. So what is the logic for I in card? Okay, because it's array, so you can use directly card, not required range. Range basically create this array. If you don't have anything, you can create your range like series number 1 to 100, 1 to 10. But if you have a string, the list, tuple, those are the things you can directly use here. Okay. Inside that, you are using one condition. If I is equal to 10, if it's yes, then break. So here that is the reason your loop is breaking. Okay. Now you can see here using range I generated something, right? So but it's 4, right? Let's look like 4 table, right? Someone asks you print all the even number between 0 to 100, right? You can do like this. Okay. Increment by 2. If someone asks you all odd number, right? So you can simply write 3. It will give all odd number. Okay. So range also help you on this is the increment part. You can use it for this kind of things. Okay. Now here again one scenario for I in range. I start with a 1, go 10. 10 means 9, size minus 1. Increment by 2. If I is equal to 7, break. Now else print this. See, most of the other programming language, they don't uh, uh, support else with a for loop. Now, why in Python this else is required? So, else is basically going to tell you for loop is executed successfully. Nothing is like half of the for loop executed. Whenever the half of the for loop execute, this will not print. So, I will show you here. You can see you are not getting right this message because I am breaking here. Okay. I'm breaking on the 7th. So let me skip this. See, that means I'm not breaking the code. I'm executing entire loop and it's getting 1, 3, 5, 7 and else will execute and will say all loop run. Okay. So why in for loop else is there? To say that all the iteration is completed. If you assign for loop iterate by 10 times, so if iterate by 10 times, else will come and execute. Otherwise, else will not execute. Any questions here?
So in this case, for loop, even else if we have written, it will print or do the actions. It is not like if else, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Only when you break. See, it's for loop working with what you need to run 1 to 10, right?
Mhm.
So if you start from here, if you reach here, in between do whatever logic you want to do. You use if whatever. And other your nested condition inside for loop, more logical things, that's totally fine. What else is doing if you break this loop and then your loop is executed 1 to 8 only. In that case, else will say, yeah, no, it's I assigned 1 to 10, but it's executed 1 to 8 only. So that is the reason I will not print. This is only
Oh.
happen when you use break, otherwise no.
Mm-hmm.
Break only have capability to break your loop to before the executing 1 to 10. Okay.
Okay. So it is like if we break, then it is like else condition is going on.
Yeah, it's not going to, yeah, run. If you break, it's not going to run. If it's not going to break, it's going to execute this one to just print a successfully execution of the loop.
Okay.
Any other questions, anyone on this? All looks good. Okay. So this is all things about what for loop. Okay. So one second, let me remove this here. So now let me explain you some inner condition of the for loop before jumping to the while loop. See, for example, you want to print some. See, this is the doc string I'm talking about, right? Whenever you have multi-line, use this. Or we like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. So this is my requirement to print, okay, in using for loop. So for this, see, for this is row, in range. Right here 1 to 5, or you can directly write 5. That's also for all in range. Right here 5. Okay. So here inner loop. Now I will print here. Let's dummy check. Start. So dummy check star. See, it's a star. It's like this, right? Why? Because it's by default in new line of nature. So if you want to stop it, you need to write just end. So see, all star. Okay. But again, problem. Why all star is going in one line? Because after ending with the inner loop, right, you need to go in new line. So you need to use here. Okay. So now it's look like this. Okay. So this row work for you row, and this is inside it's work for you column. Now here, my requirement is what? Print 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, right? In increment order. How you do that? So see, for that, I need to declare one variable, which is count is equal to 0. And every time I need to increase the count whenever loop execute. Okay. So I will keep here that count. Here you can use assignment operator by 1. Okay. And now here you will print the count. Let's see. Okay. Now problem is what? It's starting with a 0 because you didn't mention here. So let's see here. Start with the 1. Oh, sorry. See, it's the same, right? So this is the one scenario. Okay. Now everyone need to write the code for this quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4 number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number. Okay. I'm pasting dates. Okay. Just quickly write the code and paste in chat. Question is clear to everyone? Hello. I'm audible, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay, perfect. Just confirm sometime because sometime network issue. So okay. So just write the code for this quickly.
Did you paste the question?
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
Let's
I am not
yeah,
able to see it.
let me check. Meeting group chat. Now?
Oh, yes, I got it.
Okay. Yeah, I got the output. Vishak, keep it. Let's look good. Just paste your solution in chat. What about other? Only three. You're using I. Okay, that's your variable name is I. Okay, sounds. The loop is very important, okay, in terms of iteration. If you're able to play with the loop, most of the problem will resolve in programming language. Okay. So I will try to give 10 pattern programs and 10 normal programs, okay, today. So assignment will hire for tomorrow, okay. So you need
Okay.
to spend some extra time on assignments tomorrow. Okay, sorry, Vidya, I got your output. Yeah, it's look fine. Okay, perfect. So let's we'll move, okay. And more things I will, yeah, Ayushi, I got more thing on loop. I will send you an assignments. Tomorrow we'll discuss. Okay, let's go ahead for the while loop. Okay. Now while loop, okay. So see what is the difference between for and while? Sometimes people ask. See, I will come to the difference, but before that, let's understand first how while loop work. Then I will tell you where to use while and where to use for. Okay. See, while most of the time people also used to give that message, do you want to continue? If you press yes, even you play the game, right? So, or any applications, right? They ask, do you want to continue? If you press yes again, it will go to the again in the main menu or loop again, right? Okay. So that is example of while loop. Okay. So you can run your while loop infinite and you can ask, do you want to continue? Yes, again redirect to the main menu. If no, then break the loop. So this is the one scenario I've created. You can see enter, you can let me run this one, okay? Enter yes to continue or end to exit. Okay. So I said yeah. Okay. So playing game starting. Enter yes to continue. I said yes. See again it's redirecting to the main menu. Okay. See, I said end. See, exit for the game. Okay. So because if you check here, break is initiated and break will kill this infinite loop. While true means infinite loop. Very careful while using. Do not use infinite loop. If you are using, make sure break is there. Otherwise, your program will go in deadlock situation. It will in infinite. So if you are using while true, make sure break is there. Otherwise, your system, if you're working on local, your system will hang up after some time or some other problem will come. Okay. Your CPU RAM utilization will go high. Any questions here in this? Yeah?
No.
No? Okay. So one second. Okay. So now here continue. Okay. So There is one more statement: break, pass, and continue. Okay, pass is what just to skip. Okay, so let me cover the before continue pass. Okay, what is the use of pass? Okay, for example, you are writing your if condition. If 5 is greater than 2 colon, you do not want to print anything. You can just write pass. It will work. But without pass, you are not able to. Pass is just for I will write later logic. Okay, that is the one meaning of the pass. You will. Similarly, you create a function def sum or def check. So this is function you created. You need to just pass it out. Currently, you don't have logic, so you can just pass. Later, you will, whenever you have logic, you will write. So that is the only use of pass. Okay. Now let's continue. Break and continue. Break, you are clear. Pass, you are clear. Continue. Okay. So we can use continue statement to skip the current iteration and continue to the next iteration. See, problem with the break is what, fine. Once break is executed, it will kill. It will stop your executions. But if you continue, if you want to just skip some scenario, for example, you are getting some value and you want to just skip it, then continue will work for you. Okay, it will skip for only those iteration and move to the next iteration. Opposite to the break, because break, once it's matched the condition, it will kill your process and throw you out of the loop, right? Here you can see this with example. I is equal to 2. That means if I is match with the 2, don't do anything. Just skip and move to the third iteration. If I is equal to 1, just skip. Just don't do anything. Pass means okay. I is equal to 5, then it's break. And then you are outside the loop. You can see it's a break. It's not printing because it's breaking here. Okay, let me put here 15. See, all loop is executed outside the loop. But one thing is missing. What is missing here in output? Can
2.
anyone? Yeah, 2. Why 2 is missing? Because you are using continue. Continue, whenever this match, right? It will not execute this line of code, okay? It will directly send you here back and ask you to run a different iteration. That is the reason 2 in now not in your output, because I'm printing here. So from here, it will redirect to again on the top loop for third iteration. Is it clear to everyone?
Yeah.
Any questions here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. So this is what continue, okay? Mostly we use break, some scenario continue. If you want to just skip and go ahead with other condition, use continue. Here, about more use case for continue. Write a program to skip the process if cart item is more than equal to 500. For example, you have a lot of carts. Okay, now you just want to skip those are the having higher value. You do not want to calculate anything for that. That is a best example for continue. You can see simple. I'm giving the message. We cannot process because it's higher, right? I'm skipping it. Okay,
Yes.
right. Pass again. Do nothing. Okay. If you want to pass anything, you can see. It will not skip anything. It will not break. It will just do nothing. You can say that. You can see. You can use with a for loop also. Okay. So that's all in the loop and the control statements. I will give a more assignments on this. Okay. So try to use maximum like break continue based on the scenarios. I will try to build a scenario in the such way. Okay. Any questions in a transfer and in a this loops? Okay, for loop we are done. So all the programs I will give in assignments. Okay. I will share my notebook, one notebook where you can see more like some syntax things. Okay, some star programs. So just you can go over this notebook. Okay, same thing. Whatever we have done, same thing. Only some definition if you want to read. Okay. Any questions here?
No,
No.
sir.
Perfect. So now we are done with the if else. We are done with the for loop. We are done with the transfer statement. Okay. Perfect. So now we are in a stage. Now we are able to write very good programs. Okay. So from tomorrow you will get tomorrow for writing 20 programs I will get 10 totally based on the loops, 10 basic programs. Okay. Before that, I will try to cover two data structure today. That is one is a target in a list. One target list is what tuple. Okay. This two we are target to complete. Okay. Because both are the similar. If you see the definition wise, both are the similar. One measure like a difference that I will cover. Anyone want to tell about the list, because this is widely used? Okay, mostly if you write any Python program, list is a common thing. Can anyone try to explain what is a list and any benefits used anywhere?
List is like kind of array, I believe.
Yeah,
And it not only stores one kind of data type, it stores integer, float, and strings inside.
yeah, heterogeneous. That means yeah, perfect.
And we can add um, one more data into the list, and we can remove, and we can add in between also in the list.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, okay, perfect. So let's now see here some key point for the list. Okay. See, why we use the list? The question number one. See, just mute your.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, hi. Prem Apeksha here.
Yay. Hi, Apeksha. Morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you? I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
So the thing is, what I just want to tell one thing to all the participants. I have shared a link in the chat box. Okay, and you all need to mandatory join this session. It's a LinkedIn voice session. I just want you to join from your mobile and keep it aside. Okay, but your attendance is mandatory there. Yeah. It
Yeah.
is shared in the chat box. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Sorry for interrupt, Prem. Yeah.
No problem. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So perfect. So if we see here, right, the question is why we need a list, right? See, till now, whatever you are doing, right, you are doing for the one as a one single value, right? What happen if you tomorrow you want to play with the many values, array of values? Right? Then whatever you have done till now, it's not a right process. So now we are going to introduce one collection which deal with the more than one things. For example, you can see if you want to deal with the 1000 of number or 100 number, different types of data types, list is a solution for that. Okay. Now what is list? How it will work? We will see here because it's a very powerful data structure. See, what are the key points? Insertion order is preserved. Now, if someone see this definition, first question will come in mind. What is the meaning of insertion order preserved? That means indexing is possible. The order you are storing in same order it's going. You can see. Sorry. Let me run this one. Yeah. Okay. You can see if I check list one. So insertion order preserved means you can use indexing. Simple thing. Okay. Next point, duplicate object is allowed. That means you can store duplicates values also here. So let me show you. See, working. So if you print the ls, only ls, it will show you all that. Okay. Now heterogeneous. Heterogeneous means different types of data types allowed. You can see I'm here string, float, and integer. All three is allowed. List is dynamic. Based on your size, it will increase and decrease their size. Okay. List element plays in a square bracket. So whenever there is a start with a square bracket and with a square bracket and there is an element, that's considered as a list. That's mutable. Mutable means you can change the value. That means you created the list. If you want to change this value, you can change it. These are the 6 key points for the list. Any questions on this? So I will explain before going to the practical things. Yeah. Any questions?
Can you explain about the mutable,
Yeah,
the last point? Yeah.
yeah. Mutable means what? You can change the value, right? So here somewhere I'm proving the mutability concept. So I will take your questions here somewhere. Let me check where we are doing this. Here. Okay. So I will take your questions here, okay, to prove the list versus mutability. Any other
Okay.
questions? See, all the points I'm going to explain you practically. Just like you did not get that meaning of that point, you can raise the questions. So all looks good. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead. So now one by one, I will take all 6 points practically also. Okay. So here. So heterogeneous, this point, heterogeneous means you can see different data types is allowed. Okay. It's also order preserve means you can use indexing. So we are going to use a lot indexing. So let me here show you also data types. You can see it's showing as a list. I'm checking what is the type of LS. It's showing as a list. Now I created heterogeneous data types. Okay, then I'm printing and checking. See, it's a list and these are the heterogeneous data types. Okay. Now, can I convert a string into the list? Yeah, there is a LIST typecaster. This is used to typecast. Okay. So you see it's typecasted all your string into the list. Okay. Now split. So in some assignment, some people use split. See, split is a string function. Okay. Now, why we are saying here, I will tell you, split is basically create a list for you. So whatever you will pass, you will say, okay, based on the slash just split, see. So one more, this split function, which basically create a list for you. Okay. And this LIST, which create a list for you. Okay. Now index. So this is the first point. Insertion order is preserved. That is related to index here. So you can see heterogeneous data type. Now index is one of the powerful things in Python because it's travel in both direction. It travel in from here to here. We travel in here to here. Okay. So it's one of the very powerful things. How to travel from here to here, how to travel from here to here, I will show you. See, if you want to travel here to here, you need to go with the minus. You can see -1 is what? 668. What is -2? 68. What is -3? 567. So whenever you want to travel like from here to here, you need to go in minus direction. From here in positive direction. Okay. So here are the some points you need to quickly give me the answer. Okay. So yeah, one by one you can tell me the output. Yeah, that's visible. Or let me tune the zoom a little bit more. Yeah. One by one, you need to tell me the answer. What will be the output?
668 plus 2.
658, yeah. It's easy one.
567.
68.
Next one, you're saying
68.
68, okay. Okay, before you get the answer of this, let me explain you one thing. See, how the slicing works here. So again, it's a colon, right? Two colon. This is first is the initial value, initialization. Here again your condition. Here again your increment, okay? Increment and decrement. Okay, same thing. Whatever we have done in range. So it's a starting here. If you're not mentioning here, it will go till end. If you write like this, it will go till end. Okay. If you write like this, so by default it will increase right based on the like one single order increment. Okay. And if you write like this,
So for third one, I guess it's Python 10.
third one, okay, Python. Yeah, tell me first what
Python
Python.
10 54 68
Python
10.
68. Anyone? Any other points for third one?
So it is
Python 10 54
mentioned that
68. Yeah.
the initialization is happening from 1, right? So doesn't it mean that we have to include like 345.4 and from there onwards, every second number will be
Yeah. So you are
Yeah.
starting from here, and after that, every
It-
second number.
yes.
Let's look okay. What about this one? Let me one by one print also, right? So resolve your things also. So see, this is the output, okay?
Mm.
Because it will take your first value also, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Any questions here?
It
What
will
about this one?
reverse. I think it's reverse everything.
Yeah. If someone asks you reverse this string, use this
Mhm.
powerful thing in Python, it will reverse everything. Okay. What about the next one?
As it
Mm,
is.
See,
minus 1.
So it will start from 668
yeah,
and then
it
go
will
back to
start.
123. Uh,
Yeah,
again,
No, there is. Yeah, this is same number. Starting and ending was same number.
same number. Because you are saying start here and stop
okay,
here. So it will give
okay,
me.
okay.
Because
Mhm.
you are saying in wrong direction to stop. See, minus
Right.
1 and size always minus 1. So that become minus 2. So you are saying start with the minus 1, go to minus 2, and there, sorry, in reverse direction. Okay. So nothing is there, right? So that is the reason you are getting blank. Okay. But what I need to do to travel in this direction? Can anyone please tell me? I need to start from 668 and want to go like this. What I do here? So let's
Maybe
enable all three.
minus mine. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So initialization can happen from -1.
Mhm.
No need of giving conditions.
What about the increment?
Mm,
1 or minus?
1.
Yes.
I
One.
think 1.
One.
Zero
No,
output.
no.
What about minus 1?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because you need to go in reverse direction, right? You cannot say go in this direction. This direction. Okay. If you say in this direction, after that it will not print anything because nothing is there. But if you say going -1, it will go one by one behind. Okay. Clear to everyone?
Yeah.
Perfect. What about this one? Starting with the 2, so 0, 1, 2 means starting to the zone, going till
Yeah.
6,
Yeah.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 -1 means still here. Increment by 3. What is the output then?
5, 6,
John.
7.
John and 10.
Okay.
Mhm.
Why is it taking 10?
See, your first value, starting value is John, right? So it will take this one.
Okay.
After that, directly 10.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. Fine.
One second.
It will give error, I guess, if there is no 100. The last one.
Which one?
The last one, it's, I
One
think it
second.
give
See,
100.
in a list, right? If that value is, if the condition is not, no problem. It will go till end.
Okay.
Okay.
So all clear till here? Any questions? So
No.
here the explanation is already here. Okay. Index out of range exceptions will not come. I mentioned here. I think, yeah, there's some explanations there. Not explanation, some guess. Okay. So I remove. So here list versus mutability. Mutability means you want to change something which you created. So I created here and 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. Now I'm printing n. Now on the first position and 1, that's 20. I want to replace with the 7, 7. Let me execute this one. See? So 20 with a 7, 7. That proves that list is mutable. You can change. This is the started and this is the after change. Any questions here? Yeah. Okay. Let's now same thing I will try to prove with the string. String is immutable, means you cannot change. Okay. So now, so same thing I created with the list. So if I show you list one, it's y. Okay. Now I want to replace y with a z. Let's try. So it's again I'm saying list string is a immutable, you cannot change. So immediately you will get the error. String object does not support assignment operator. That means you cannot assign new value. It's not changeable once it's created. Okay. But list you can do, string you cannot do. Any questions here? We'll take this again in a string. Don't worry about this. Just I show you in case of it's immutable, then what happened? You will get this error. All clear, everyone?
Yeah.
So now you can use here concat also. It's not okay. This is a list. Okay. So yeah, you can print the list using for loop. This is the first way to print. For I in ls, it will print all the heterogeneous data which is inside loop. One more thing you can do, you can take a length of list and you can also print. You can see this is the second way. Okay. So you can print all the list. Okay. Now I'm giving you one list to everyone. Write a program. So you need to just write a program, paste a solution. So you need to find all the even number from the list. Okay. So you know in a loop how to print. So this is a one for I in ls. For I in range len, you can do this way. I prefer mostly this way, direct way. Okay. So I pasted one question in chat. Write a program, find all the even number from this list, which I have said. This one. Then we'll move to the function of the list. I'll give a 3 minutes only. Let's complete this quickly.
I didn't get the list in my chat.
One second. Let me. Okay. Let me go. Yeah. Please check now.
Yeah, I indicated now. Thank you.
Okay, I got the output of 24 and yeah, models. Yeah, perfect. This one is fine. Yeah, sorry, I got your print, so I got your output. Yeah, press OK. Yeah, all looks good. Yeah, similar approach. Okay, perfect. So we'll just go ahead. Okay, yeah, with that, I got your output. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Okay. Now I hope you're done with all this program. It's yeah, pretty simple one. Let's explore the power of the list. Okay. Yeah, so now, very good. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect. I got your output. You're using append function to store the output. Yeah, perfect. So, okay, these are the power of the list. Okay. So, see, function of the any collection is a strength. Okay. So, if you're able to use properly functions, right? So, most of the your like number of codes lines will decrease. Okay, because function is created for reusability. No need to write the logic. No need to write a specific code for that. You can just use it directly. Okay. So these are the almost 14 things which we are going to quickly explore. One is alien length. Count, I will tell you, it's a deal with the repetitions of that particular number. Append, extend, insert. This three is responsible for adding into the list. For if you ask me, I want to add something in this list, only three function is available: append, extend, and insert. I will tell you where to use append, extend, and insert. If you ask me, I want to remove something, then two function is available in list: pop and review. Okay. If you want to deal with the index, then index is there. Reverse, if you want to reverse it. Sort, if you want to sort your particular list. Copy, if you want to move. Plus into in operator you can use. Just one second. I'm so sorry. Okay, then clear to erase the list. And here, this is the one of the powerful. This is also called as stream API in Java. Much faster than the loop. Okay. In most of the real time we use a lot this. So I will explain you how to use this. Okay. So let's one by one start with the function. This is first length one. So it will basically give the length. Okay. One second. Sorry. So yeah, it will give the length count. Again, I said count is a deal with the repetition. So it will tell you number of times that particular value is repeating. So it's repeating three times. For example, you are passing one and it's not repeating, it will say zero. Zero means that value not present in a list. Okay. And if you try with the 10, 10 is present three times, it will give you three. Now, what is the difference between append and extend? Only one index allocated at the end, that is append. Extend, it's give more index at the end. So I will show you the difference here. So this is my list. I want to append this. Okay, add to the list at the end. See, append and extend deal with the add at the end only. Okay, let me print. So see, after appending, it's giving me at the position at the last, but it's giving me only one index. What is the index? -1. Let's give a last index, okay, -1. It's not give an index for all the elements. So that is append. If you want to add a list inside the list of at the end, use append. If you want to add this value as a list, okay, that means length of the value, you will get the index. So you can use extend. So let me again run this and use the index. You can see at the end it's added. So it will give at the last all the index. Okay. So this is what append and extend. Any questions here? All clear? Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Now insert. Okay. So insert basically insert the element on the specific position. So for example, you want to insert at the second position 88, right? So you can see it's added on second position 88. So three function, again, I'm going to back here, three function, append at the end, only one index is allowed, extend, it will give based on your length, it will give you the index. Insert, you can insert specific positions. Okay.
One question here.
Yeah, please.
So in the insert, are we going, I mean, is it possible to insert one at a time, or we can do,
One at a time.
oh, okay, one at a time, okay.
Yeah, it will give only one index at a time. Okay. Because you are specifying index value there, right?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Now index. Here you need to pass the value, it will return the index. See, it's saying your index is 2. Okay. So it's a just written. But what happen if the value is not present? This will give a value error saying that value is not in list. Very careful while using the index. If value is present, it will return the index. Otherwise, it will return the error. Pop. It remove the element from the last of the element, right? So if you try the pop, right? So once again. See, it's removed the last element. Okay. If you print, the last element is removed. But here you can specify the value also. Okay, inside pop. You can mention what value you want to remove. Second position, index. So it's remove 45. So pop have two features. Once by default remove from the last. If you pass the index, it will remove the specific index value. Okay. Now back to remove. So if you remove the specific value from list, just pass the value, it will remove the value. If the value is not present, yeah, it will give the error. If you see, so you're getting the error, value is not in list for this one. But if this value is present, it's removed. So if you want to remove based on the value, use remove. If you want to remove index, use pop. Okay. Why I'm using here even? Okay. Okay, let me explain you eval also. For example, tomorrow I said take 10 input from user, right? Don't use in input 10 times. Just use eval and just type here 10 input simply. This way also you can give the inputs. Okay, just enter. And if you check, it's a list and it's a 10 input. Eval is responsible for do this. So whenever someone asks you enter 10 inputs, you can simply use eval. Okay. And not only list, you can pass in any data structure. You can use tuple also. But only thing is what this is not changeable. Tuple is not changeable. See, it's a tuple. See the data. Okay. So eval is one powerful. A take, you can see the definition used to take more than one input from the user. Any questions here?
But it writes as a list, or
No, it's right as a whatever data structure you will pass. See, I pass as a tuple, it's doing as a tuple. If you pass as a list, it will take as a list.
what
That's
if
all.
I just write down 10 numbers?
Only 10 number. So
No, no,
default
no. What if I write not in the list bracket?
like this.
Yes.
So it will take a default one. I think default one, I think it's a tuple.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Why it's taking tuple? Because change is not allowed.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Any questions, anyone, before jumping to the next one? No? Okay, fine. No problem. So here one more thing, how to remove duplicate from a list. Will your assignments questions? Will take care in assignments. Okay. And let's jump to the part two. So here reverse, sort, copy, and clear and list comparison we will see. Okay. So here reverse, you simply need to write ls dot reverse. It will reverse the string. Either you can use colon colon minus one also. It will work for you. Okay. Sort is basically used to sort your list. You can by default it will sort in ascending order. If you write reverse is equal to true, so it will sort in a descending order. Okay. By default, the ascending order, if you use reverse equal to true, it will sort in descending order. Copy, simply you need to use ls and you can check the memory address. This one you can use copy and you can see, and if you compare the memory address, so yeah, it's copy your object as it is to the different locations. Okay. You can directly use assignment operator also. You can see for that. Okay, it will work. Now move to the into plus in not in. Okay, so into, if you want to replicate the list 3 times, you can use this. It will report the value 3 times inside here. Here concat, if you want to add anything, you can use plus also to the list. Okay, it will act as a extend basically. Okay, plus act as a extend function, whatever you have in the list. ls, you can check 10 values present inside a list or not. It will give a false. Based on that, if you want to check reversal, you can use not. Okay, so these are the basic things, plus in, not in. Any questions here? Perfect. Let's go ahead. Clear. Basically just call dot clear, it will remove everything. It will keep your data structure as it is. If you keep your variable as it is, just only release all the values. Nested, yeah. See, nested list is, yeah, very popular. Okay, so if you see, I want to access this too, so how I'm accessing one by one? Let's try this one. I'm giving this line, you need to print 222. Just give me the output. I pasted. My requirement is what I want to print this value. So please give me the solution in chat, everyone. I hope question is clear. Okay, perfect. So most of the people done. Okay, so these are the few more questions I'm sending, which is please complete in the assignments. Okay, I pasted a few questions. Please complete this in assignment. Now let's move to the next one. So here, if you see list comparison, right, it's very easy and compact way to creating a list object from any iteratable like list tuple based on some condition. Okay, so basically it's create a list. What it will do some certain operation and return all the answers as a list. Okay, what is the syntax? List expressions from item in a list if conditions. Okay, I will show you. So write a program to square 1 to 20 number using list comparison. So you can see here. Okay, so let's forget about the list comparison. Let me comment this. See, without list comparison, this is the like solution, right? If I ask you do the square of the number, this is the solution. Yes or no, everyone? You will use simple loop and multiply by the same value and print as a square, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. How to convert this code into the list comparison? The list comparison simply, let me uncomment this one. So if you see the syntax for I in a list, okay, or range, for I in a range. So this is your range, and you need to multiply each value and you need to store in result. So this line, one liner will give a same answer, but your output in a list. So you can use for other purpose. So here your logical things is going on and storing in a list. Let me take one more example. Let me take conditions also here. You can add conditions also. So here see for I in range, for I in range, for I in range 1, 1, 2, 21. Okay. So you can print in a directly in a this list. So see, uh let's see.
Colon. Colon at the end.
Oh, no, I use it.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. Okay. So for I in range, see, it will print us all the common number. For what happen if I need only all the uh, uh, only even numbers? So I will write here if I mod of 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Similarly, what if I want to do uh like two conditions, right? So if you're only dealing with the if, you write directly here. If you're dealing with the if else, so here you need to start with the here. Okay, if I mod of mod of 2 is equal to 0, else you can use else, you can print not. See, or you can use any logic. You can use I into I. You are doing a square for other things. Okay. Any questions here? All clear?
What about the execution? How does that happen? So here it encounters with an if first, right?
Yeah,
So
this part will execute first. Okay.
okay, okay,
Once execute your loop, it will take the first value.
mm-hmm.
And first value passed to here for this
Okay,
condition. After passing this for condition, whatever the output it assigned to this list. Okay. Again, your loop
right,
runs second time. It will pass the value here. They will do the operation assigned to the list. And it will repeat the process till time loop is not get false. Once your loop gets
okay.
false, the list responsibility to return everything in this whatever store in array for.
Okay.
Any other questions? Yeah, same thing I have done here. So here one program for you all quickly to write. Okay. So I'm sending one program. Everyone just write this using list comparison. Write a program to print. Yeah. So this is the questions for you. Just write and send me the solution. I don't know if you. Yeah, everyone got the questions. I think. Yeah, I sent in group chat. Yeah, so now try with the list comparison. Yeah, that's your code is perfect, but use list comparison. All codes look good. Hmm. The list bracket is missing. Sai, use list comparison, okay? The code is perfect, but whatever program, right, you need to use list comparison. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mention that.
Sure,
Yeah,
sir. Sure, sir.
okay, perfect. So, any questions here till now? So we are done with all the list things, okay? So let me go to the main menu here. Any questions here? Yeah, yeah, perfect. So, any questions here?
In this list comparison, if and else is only allowed. Is it right?
Yeah, yeah. If else,
We can't go if nested if, right?
you can do the nested. It's a very long. It's a one liner of code. You can do a lot of things. Tomorrow you can
Okay.
use lambda things also. Once with
Okay.
the done with the lambda, right, map reduce, you can come up with those things also.
Okay.
It's a very powerful. It's called as a stream API in Java. It's
Mhm.
used for the very complex logic building and like doing more your optimizations of the things, right?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions? Cool. So we are done with the list. So I will give one big problem set only on list. Okay. I will share the notebook directly, exercise notebook for the list. Okay. Now I'm jumping to the other data set structure that is what? Tuple. Very small data structures. We use on some specific conditions where we do not want to change the order or value of the your array, then you use tuple. Okay. One thing I will tell you, main thing about the tuple, first point. Tuple is exactly as a list, okay? So there is a no big difference. Only thing is what? It's immutable. In list, change is allowed. In tuple, change is not allowed. That is one difference. Otherwise, both are same. We cannot change. Here, assignment is not possible. Once you create a tuple, we cannot change it. Insertion order preserve, you allow indexing, duplicate is allowed, heterogeneous object is allowed. We can present tuple in the bracket separated by comma. See, bracket is optional. Sometimes people think round bracket will help you. Okay, no, I will explain you. See, even I just try to explain using this. Even our Python will use tuple somewhere to return the data. Why? Here relation is important. A is related to 1, B is related to 2. So whenever you use item function, then Python inbuilt use tuple to give this. Why? Because they do not want you relate A with B. So here some data constraint is there. So they are using correct data structure for that. Okay. So similarly, tuple is used. Okay. This is the one of example where our Python inbuilt function use this. Now let's back to the this one. Even this is treated as a tuple. That is the reason you can say it's optional. Bracket is optional. Okay. So see, this is any if someone write like this, it's tuple. Okay. If someone write like this 10 comma, it's tuple. Okay. Bracket is optional. If someone write bracket only 10, it's not a tuple, right? You see, it's a basic integer. Comma is mandatory after that value. Okay. See, this will treated as a tuple. This is true treated as a tuple. And this is yeah, it's tuple. Any questions here? No? Okay. So accessing the elements is very simple, same as it is the list. So I'm not going into deep here. So same, whatever you have done slicing, same thing. Everything is same. Here you can see slicing operator, same as a list, nothing change. Mutability here, one thing I want to show you. So here I just want to change the value of 2. What is the 2? 0, 1, 2, 56. I want to assign 5 times 1. So here it's not possible. It will simply say assignment operator is not allowed because it's immutable. Okay. Then mathematical operation. Now you will ask here question. If you're saying change is not allowed, then how this is possible? See, here new assignment. That means new memory address, new collections. It's you are not changing existing one. You are with the same name, you are defining new one. That's the reason it's working. So do not get confused with the assignment or creating a new address for that. Okay. So this will work fine. Okay, because you are creating new variable for that. Any questions here? Similarly here, new variable you are creating. So it will work for you. See, it's a changing. All clear? Anyone, any have questions still now? No?
Basically, but appends and all, will it work?
No,
Or
it will not work. This
yeah,
five
okay.
function is not allowed here. Insert,
Insertion,
insert, append, extend, pop, remove. These are the things not allowed here.
okay.
Even sort is
Oh,
not allowed.
even we cannot remove value from this.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
Even you cannot do sorting also. So four,
okay,
five function is restricted directly here.
okay.
Okay, I will show you the function. See, these are the function only. The sorted is not a tuple function. It's Python one. So let me remove this one. This is not a tuple function. See, these are the only function. Length, count, index, mean, max, tuple comparison. That's it. Because maximum thing is here not allowed. So if you see here, count same as a list. It will give a number of time it's repeating. It's the same. It will give the index. Whatever value you will pass, you will get the index. Length, simply it will tell you the number of lengths. Okay. Same as a list. This three function as it is, whatever you have used in list, it's the same. Here, sorted you can use, but sorted again, I'm saying it's not a Python function, and sorted create a new collection for you. You can see. So it's not changing existing one. Sorted is not allowed in tuple because sorted also change the order, which is against the definition of tuple. So that is the reason sorted is not allowed. Sort is not allowed. Sorted you can use, but it will create a new address for you. It's not changing existing one. Okay. Now min max, yeah, in build function, you can use minimum value, maximum value. Tuple comparison as it is, whatever you have done in list, only one change. In list, you are getting directly output. In tuple, you will not get. In tuple, you will get generator. You can see, I want to do the square of number, I'm getting the generator. This is called a generator. Okay. I will explain you iterator generator later somewhere. Okay. But how to see this value? So you need to use one more loop to print all the value. See square value. To view the generator data, you need to do this always in case of tuple. Any questions here? Okay, move on. This is the assignment question. Let me paste here. See, assignment questions, just note it down, okay? You need to use tuple for that. See, that's all in tuple, okay? It's a very short and like, what is the use case of tuple? When you want to deal with the security, whenever you want to deal with the speed, yeah, tuple is a much faster than the list, much secure than a list. Okay. So whenever this case is required, you go with the tuple, otherwise go with the list.
I have a question. So for the index which you showed, right?
Yeah.
Can you go down? So there is this duplicate entry in the in one of the tuples that you were showing. I think it's you can go a little more down in the sheet. Um,
Where in
yeah,
indexing? So here the
no,
indexing.
no,
Okay.
no. Where you were showing the functionalities before the comprehensions.
Before the comparison. Okay.
Yeah,
Here.
over
Right.
here.
Hmm.
So um,
Sorted.
yeah, yeah, just the above one. So
Okay.
here in this tuple, 11 is getting repeated twice, right? So when we
Ah,
are trying to get
okay.
the index of 11, only the first entry is shown in
Yeah.
this code.
Yeah. That is
So
correct.
is there any way like where I can get both,
No, no.
like
In the index, it
wherever?
will give only first occurrence. Okay. If you
Okay.
want to get
Okay.
that way, you need to skip that value. Then you need to try a tuple of that specific index. It will give the things.
So
Okay.
so there is no way where I can know like what are the indexes for all the 11s which are present inside the tuple.
No, index function will not work. Using index function, uh, there is a like other way. Yeah, definitely there is other way. You can uh, use directly your tuple logic to get all the index, right? So one second, let me show you. Using loop, right? You can iterate over the index or I in tuple T1. Using this, all you can retrieve the index. Okay. Okay. So
Okay.
these are the
So this is
all
the
your
only method by which we could see the
yeah.
repeated occurrences. Okay.
Yes. Index I didn't try it even if anything come up, I don't know. But I need to
Mm-hmm.
check more. But as per
Sure.
yeah, there is a I think only this. Okay, let me check if there is an additional parameter in index. T1 dot index. No, there is a nothing, right? 11, 11. No. Using index, no.
Okay.
Yeah, other way, yeah, there are many other way you can get it. That's not a problem. Okay. Any other questions? Yeah, what about other? All here, right? Or you're mute or doing something else. Just I hope everyone is here.
Yeah, here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, sounds good. Okay, so yeah, that's today's target completed, right? Still we are behind, right? We need to speed up, but that's no problem. But yeah, slowly day by day we will increase our speed. Okay, so today's loop transfer statement, list and tuple assignment with loaded, right? Lot of things and videos. Please spend some time. Okay, see we have limited times. Okay, and based on that, we'll decide. Okay. Uh, and pandas before going to the pandas, I just want everyone is very good in a these things, Python things. Okay, everyone create a one account on the lead code. So anyone, all everyone is familiar, or do you want me to show? Please create your account on this lead code. Okay, so I will start giving the questions from here. So not now, because after when we start with the pandas, right? So I will start giving the questions from lead code every day. 5 questions I will review in panda session. Any other questions? You don't worry. You can message me one-to-one also if you have any challenges, right? Definitely as early as possible I will reply. Yeah, if in group, yeah, definitely. I saw yesterday message, but it's a very late night for me. Okay, so I saw in message, so I thought let's cover up that in session, right? Yeah, but before because I'm in IST zone, so before 11:30, yeah, definitely I'm even I'm IST zone, but I'm working in a UK time zone GMT, so that's fine. I'm there till 1:30. I'm there. Okay. Uh, so anything come up, you can just ping me.
Okay.
Yeah. How's everything is going on? All good? You are happy, or you need to do some set up more things? Please let me know. I will just add those things also. Okay. And based on once we're done with the Python, we will take one mock. Okay, where we exactly stand. Then before that, before starting pandas.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, all good. So thank you very much for today. Okay, we'll catch up tomorrow. So let's complete all the assignments. Notebook I will share just after this call in WhatsApp group.
Sure.
Have a
Okay.
good day, everyone. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.